Hello everybody, welcome back to Autopilot Burma Road. Paradise game of playing. Quit India denied. We got reinforcements. Additional military police units have arrived to support the repression of the Bombay riots. And they are up here. Just next to the bandits. Alright, so that should be easy to take care of. I also got 10 command points, so how am I gonna spend those? I feel like I need some artillery. I got 10 points, so I could get 2 artillery pieces and the engineers. Let's get 1 artillery piece down there and 1 here, and then the engineers we can put down here, I guess. Alright. First up here. This one has to get off the river anyway, so he might as well attack and move up that way. Alright, and then the others. Send one down this way. Send one down. One more down this way. And this one can go all the way over here. Or we can send it over here. We got 2 units. I cannot fire the guns this turn, so that's gonna have to wait. These guys are very poor military police. But this guy is very good, so let's start working on him. Like that. Why is he so good? Oh, these are Gurkhas. That's why. Alright, let's take them seriously then. I have to use this one. This one. And then finish him off, hopefully. Yeah. Right, Gurkha's down. But then he's got these bandits up here, and I didn't get to kill the other bandits down there. Meanwhile, down here. So we have the artillery piece. There's probably somebody in the mill. So let's go and find out what that is. Now that's bandits with a 2-pounder behind them. Take a shot. So nobody's protecting the artillery. Let's bring up the military police to here and finish off this guy. And then bring in the tank for a shot on the artillery piece. Bring in another one there. And then bring these guys up to finish it off. No more artillery damage to me. And then down here we simply finish off this guy. And then move down this way and replenish these guys back to 10. Alright. Okay. Enemy turn 6. Let's wait for it. So in the north we have 2 units, in the center we have 2 units, and nothing in the south. So they're leaving the mill, and the 2-pounder is moving up. I need to take that out with infantry. In the north we have the 5 strength guy. He's attacking the police, taking 3 damage, and the other guys are running away. Alright. And they got another unit coming in. But they're all battered up. Okay. Let's wait to see what's going on behind the scenes a lot. think they're pretty safe now, but I don't know if we have to push the enemy bandits far away, or how does it calculate that? Okay, the mill has been retaken by enemy bandits. So now we have the artillery at our disposal. Nothing to really fire on up here though, so let's not do that. Take out this guy from the bunker. And then the other guy. I guess we can use some police for that. Finish him off there. And let's scout down to the racetrack. Like this. Nobody there, okay. I think it's time to move out with our heavies. Move them down here and replenish back to 10. And then these guys will move over here. Nothing to see. Replenish back to 10. Then these guys move over here. Oh, they're stumbling into well-dug-in bandits. Get them back up to 10 as well. And they're just out of range of my artillery, so let's push the artillery down to around here. This tank will just drive down the road. This guy will replenish and regain organization. And then we have this one. Yeah, just move it down here. That's fine. In the center. I think we'll replenish the tank. Oh, I can upgrade it. What is that? Crusader Mark III. That's my own. No, I'm a Mark II. So 83 to get it back up, to get it up to a Mark III. Let's do that. Nice. Right. And then here we have... These guys are not dug in, so should be easy to dispose. Take the mill. Finish off that one. Almost. I'm not afraid of that 2-pounder. Let's get the police down here. Getting close to the jail. They probably have somebody in there, yes. Can I reach that? Yes. Boom. Let's get the jail. There we go. Get the police down behind them and replenish to 10. So who hasn't moved? Just that one. Okay. That was turn 7. Back to the engines. The 2-pounder moves back a little bit. And the entrenched guys are hitting the police. And they're doing a pretty good job at it, too. These guys are back to 9. And is that it? I think so. Ba-da-ba-dum. So we know they have both artillery and anti-tank weapons. Gurkhas. So they're pretty well equipped. The regular bandits is not a threat. Oh, there's another artillery piece down here between Victoria Dock and Alexandra Dock. And we seem to be in range of it. Oh, you missed that completely. I'm already back in the north where some bandits attacked the police and they died. Alright, we got a new one here. We now have assisted the British admin buildings under siege. Now we need to arrest the leader of the Quit India movement. Move at least 3 units around Gandhi once you locate him within the city, but do not harm him in any way or risk total failure. Alright, we still need to keep civilian riot casualties to a minimum, but the siege has been lifted. With the siege and our embassy personnel relieved, the time has come to end this revolt. Mahatma Gandhi must now be hunted down, but captured alive. We cannot create a martyr for the rebellion cause. Of course not. Let me just show you guys where the artillery piece was. It's right here between Victoria Dock and Alexander Dock. There's an artillery piece there. And I'm gonna go for it because that can be really annoying. So let's start down here. We have one bandit unit in my way. Let's move down this way and push him over there. So these are rioters, which I should just pretty much ignore. Let's get these guys down here. These guys over here. Finish them off. And just replenish these guys back to 10. The artillery, I will move further down to behind these guys. Alright. Closing in on that artillery in the center. Still got a lot of enemy units around. I need this tank, I think, to come down this way. And then I need to deal with this 2-pounder. Because that can be really dangerous around my tanks. So get that down to 2. Keep it in sight. Then the tank will just straight up attack this way. And these guys will replenish. Keeping it tight, as always. Up here we have these guys dug in north of the racetrack. And that's pretty much what we see. So let's give them a burst with the artillery. And move these guys down, straight down to take a shot. Bring the police in for a flank, and we push them out of the way. Let's finish them off completely. We have more bandits in the racetrack, as expected. The heavies are on the way. I'll move them straight down to here, and they can even mortar these guys. And we also have the tank to come in this way. Oh, that's not a tank. That's a Humber. But anyway, you get the gist. And we got the other Humber. Now this is a Daimler Dingo actually, but it can go down this way. We'll take a shot, and these guys are in trouble. These guys will stay put and go back to 10. And that was my moves. Let's hit the button. So in the center, they're just running away, replenish. The 2-pounder will probably also replenish, but we should be able to take that out in the coming turn. These guys are counter-attacking. 2-pounder goes there. Fine. The guys in the racetrack, will they run away now, or will they just stay there? Who knows? We also have the artillery in the south. Probably fire one more time before I reach it. We could have infantry protecting it as well. And I guess it will take a shot on my own artillery because it's towed, so it'll do a lot of damage on that. I knew that as soon as I clicked the button, but let's see if it does not attack it. I hope so. And I have a hard time saying more because this is taking a while. And then in a second it will start some moves that you won't be able to see because the recording device can't follow that. Here we go. The artillery takes a shot on my infantry and not my artillery. Obviously you didn't see that, but you should be with me in a second here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. There we go. So it took a shot on my British infantry here, 2 damage. It's right down here. So let's see if we can get the engineers down there. No, of course they've got bandits in the way. I'm gonna reduce the artillery to 8 though. A good old-fashioned duel. Let's take some shots at the bandits. And I'm running into more bandits over here. Let's instead replenish. We got more police guys. Let's just move them this way. So we're leaving the jail unattended. An enemy counterattack could cut us off completely. I just hope that won't happen. Up here, let's finish off that 2-pounder, shall we? That'll be gone. How do we do this? We can go up here. And they will be out of supplies. Shall we use the tank to finish them off? Yeah, okay. Get them on the road here and finish them off. We also have a 7 strength unit over here, which the tank can attack. Push them further back. Let's get these guys, although they're not fully organized, but we can finish them off here, so let's do it. They can rest in the following turn. Up here, if there are any units over here, I can cut them off by simply moving over here. Like this. Everyone over here will be out of supply, and if it doesn't become my territory next turn, then I know there'll be somebody in there. Artillery will be quite ineffective against those guys, so let's not do it. Let's just do like that, and then bring the heavies in for the racetrack and take out these guys. No other enemy units in sight right now. So let's move some police down this way. Oh, bandits. Can I reach them? Yes. Take a shot. And let's use the Humber for the first attack. And then the police can do another one. And we'll send in some more police. Take them down to 4. These guys will stay put to regain organization, and in case there are any enemies up here in this salient, and they will be ready to go in and strike. And I think that's it. Was they got all these guys down here? No. No. That's it. Enemy moves. Only 9 turns, we're already halfway down the map. So I expect something to happen at some point. There's also a coastal fortress. I actually missed that before. But it's only got strength 1 and can only fire on vessels, so it's not dangerous at all. Alright, AI thinking again. Nothing to report. That's the oh, that's another artillery firing. I didn't even get to see where it came from, and the jail has been retaken. That was what I was talking about. That's a counterattack, and they've got a lot of units down here counterattacking me. And I need to stop my advance and be careful because we have enemy units in the jail. There's another artillery down here that can apparently reach me. So, how far can this one go? It can come down to here if it does not see anybody on the way. It sent a tank over. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it soon. And let's come back to the jail. Fire at it. Come back to here, retake the jail, and then move up here and replenish the engineers. And move these guys. How far? I have to get them in front of that artillery. So they'll probably get hit again, but my regular units will be saved. So the jail has been retaken once again. We need to stabilize that situation before we can continue back down towards the enemy artillery. Over here. Okay, we did get all of this area, so that means there's nobody in there. So it's a good way to clear a whole area fast. So these guys, just take them at Indians. Like that. And then maybe move down this way so that we meet up and clear out this area behind me. These guys will move down this way. Nothing to report. Oh, these guys can move very fast down this road here. Nothing to report either. Let's just try and keep a coherent line. Somewhat coherent line. These guys have moved. We have these guys and all the vehicles. Let's get them over here. We have nobody here. These guys will stay put, regain organization, and then we have the tank coming down to here. And the Humber. Let's get the Humber over here. And the Daimler Dingo. Let's bring it in here. Artillery as far down as possible will be here. That leaves me with some possible attacks on the civilians. I'm obviously not gonna do that. Right. That was turn 10. Enemy moves. So by moving in a somewhat coherent line, I do not risk to get cut off. If I move down in spearheads, it's very easy for the enemy to cut me off, and I will be unsupplied if that happens. So I'm trying to not become unsupplied at all. Look at the hospital down there. It's got a gold stand. That usually means primary objective. So after taking Gandhi, it looks like we'll have another objective coming. The artillery takes a shot. The enemy replenishes. Oh, you can't see it. It's too bad. The artillery took a shot on my police. So they're still... yeah, you can see it now. So they're still yellow and 8 points. But the other guys did not move in. This guy over here who counterattacked moved out of the way. So that means we can start moving back down. Take a shot here. Take a shot there. Come over this way. Take a shot there. And can I move the engineers in? I cannot move the engineers in. What about the tank? Yeah, the tank can go all the way. Let's bring it down here. And take a nice shot on that artillery. That should take the artillery out of the game. Not to worry about that anymore. I think I'll bring the engineers back into the jail so that it won't be retaken once again. These guys will replenish. Alright. Actually, I should have stopped the episode. I think we should stop it anyway. I have only moved these guys down here, and we still need to move all the guys up in here. That'll be tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.